Hi everyone, welcome back to Clipping for Coupons with Allie. I am back in the kitchen today and I am still working on some meal prep items, and the meal preps that I'm sharing with you guys are typically for just one person. And I did upload a video just a few days ago on a one pan very easy meal for meal prep. If you guys would like to watch that, I will link that video in the description box of this video. But if you like this kind of series that I'm doing with the one person meal prep items or ideas, please do let me know so I can continue to do them. But today I am in the kitchen. I have my George Foreman going. It is warming up right now. And this is perfect because we love grilled chicken. And we have our little drip tray here. This may look familiar from our Aldi haul. We are going to be grilling up some chicken, and we're going to be seasoning it with some garlic and black pepper. And we have a little bit of pure vegetable oil that we're going to coat our chicken with. But to pair with the chicken for the meal prep, we are going to be doing some salad items. I have some spring mix here. I have some lettuce I'm going to be chopping. I also have these little tomatoes and some baby carrots. My hubby had a transplant a little over a year ago, and we're still struggling a little bit with all of the meal prep and changes and diet needs. So this may not look as appealing to you as it would to him, but this is what he requested, so I'm bringing you guys along with me. And along with all of these items, I do have these from Dollar Tree, and these are the meal portions, the Shore Fresh. There's a 2 count for $1. You can grab these at Dollar Tree. I also recommend getting their Rubbermaid meal prep containers as well. Those have been super helpful, and we are going to be using those today. Now, salad, I only like to keep for about 3 to 4 days at the most. So we're going to be meal prepping about 3 of these. So we're going to put chicken in all of them, and then we're going to put salad in 3 of them. So let's go ahead and get started. I noticed over here we have our George Foreman that is already lit up green, so that means it's ready. So I need to go ahead and wash this chicken, and then I am going to lightly coat it in some pure vegetable oil so it doesn't stick. Okay, so we got our chicken all washed up, and we have it brushed lightly with pure vegetable oil. You can also use olive oil. I do not recommend that you use any cooking spray, especially if you are using a George Foreman as well. So our grill is hot here, and now we can go ahead and place chicken right here on the griddle. Okay, so I was able to fit about 4 good-sized pieces of chicken here on the George Foreman. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add some black pepper, and you can sprinkle this to taste. And I'm also going to add some of the garlic as well. So now that I have some garlic and black pepper on this side of the chicken, I'm going to go ahead and close the George Foreman for about 7 to 8 minutes. And I'm going to flip them over and then add some garlic and black pepper to the other side. And while this is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and start cutting up some lettuce and also washing some of the other veggies. If you are using a George Foreman, I would plan for this to take about 7 to 10 minutes if you are using thin chicken breasts just like I am. For this video, to make it easy, I am going to be chopping up some of this lettuce as well. I'm going to mix it up a little bit, but just to show you, I'm going to be using the spring mix. I always wash this off with cold water and let it sit for a few minutes, and then go ahead and put it into one of these containers. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. We have our lettuce all washed up here, so we're going to let that sit and drain for a few minutes. And I'm going to come over here and just check on our chicken. It looks like it's cooking very well, so we're going to leave that alone for another 2 to 3 minutes. And then we're going to flip them over and throw some of the black pepper and garlic. If you guys like lemon juice, you can always use that as well. Next, I'm going to be rinsing off some of these little tomatoes and also some of our carrots here. All right, so it's been about 2 to 3 minutes. We're going to go ahead and open this back up. And now we are going to flip these over onto the other side so we can put some pepper and also some garlic. And you guys, I'm sorry I'm doing this with one hand. I'm doing it with my left hand, and I'm right-handed. So this is a little bit of a challenge for me. But I just want to give you guys some ideas if you guys are also struggling just like we were. I'm going to go ahead and put some black pepper and garlic on here. Put the top down for another about 3 to 4 minutes, and then these should be good to go. We have Max who's come to the kitchen to help you guys. Say hi, Max. Crazy dog. All right, so I am going to go ahead and put some lettuce here in the bigger portion of our meal prep container. So far, this is what our meal prep container looks like. I'm also going to throw in some of those little tomatoes here, just like that. And then I'm also going to throw in some carrots as well, but I'm going to cut those in half. And we're just checking on our chicken here. This is almost done. When it gets close to being done, I do like to completely unplug the George Foreman. It still stays warm because it's been on, so it will cook a little bit more. Definitely don't forget about it. Once our chicken is done here, I like to go ahead and put it on another plate. I remove it from the George Foreman so it does not cook anymore. I wait for it to cool down a little bit, and then I go ahead and slice it into strips. And then we're going to go ahead and add it to this portion of our meal prep container. Just to save on a little bit of time, I didn't cut them in half. I just went ahead and cut the carrots into small pieces. And now I'm just going to sprinkle this right over the top. And then once our chicken is done, we can place it on this side here. And our chicken is finally done, so I'm going to take that off and let it cool down for a few minutes and then cut it up into strips. And we are done with this meal prep. Super easy, super simple, does not take a whole lot of time, but it does make a super healthy and yummy meal. This is the salad dressing that the hubby likes to use. It is by Ken's Steakhouse, the Simply Vinaigrette, garlic, and basil. So he's going to drizzle this on top. Okay, so here's our meal prep for one. I'm going to go ahead and make about 3 of these. You can put 1 to 2 pieces of chicken in here if you would like. Completely up to you and completely up to what you think that you're going to need to be full. And also, if you guys want, you can add in some croutons or anything that you like in your salad. Feel free to add in. We like to keep it super simple and super easy. If you guys want to see more of these videos, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and also make sure your notifications are on so you get notified every time I upload a video.